Answer. A little over a length next is Joyous Affair when they approach the home corner, then Cheap Express. Further back Fast as the Wind at the top of the home straight. Down on the inside then Harlem Moon, and still last is Midnight Sky, and they're about to set sail at the 400 mark, and Fashion Ford levelled up to the Geraldton mare Fear Hildy. They've booted clear. Fear Hildy, Fashion Ford 2 or 3 lengths in front, grinding hard. Kim's Call followed then by Esperanza. Down the outside then came Joyous Affair, Midnight Sky. Fear Hildy regain the lead. They're queuing up. It's like the charge of the Light Brigade. Fear Hildy grinding hard. Cheap Express Fast as the Wind coming as well. They hit the line. Fear Hildy down near the rails I think might have just clung on. Fear Hildy from Cheap Express Fast as the Wind. Kim's Call over towards the inside, probably fourth from Midnight Sky. Deeper out Esperanza grinding hard were in the middle, and then came Harlem Moon followed by Hella Bill. Fashion Ford is back there, and also in that ruck of horses, no more than a couple of lengths first to last is Joyous Affair. Number 6, Fear Hildy. First up here this afternoon, the mare down from the Crayfish Coast for Rona McPhillamy and Shooter McGruddy at $9.30, $2.40 has just denied them. Shook off the challenge of Fashion Ford, and they were queuing up behind. Fast as the Wind came with a big burst down the outside as well. It's one of a few in the photo. Cheap Express, Kim's Call near the rail, Midnight Sky deeper out. But Fear Hildy, brave performance after getting involved in that tussle up the top with Fashion Ford and then fighting them off. The patronised 4-year-old from Queen Isabel has just clung on. Number 1 second, Cheap Express. Randy Tan, 2 Fast as the Wind, doing its best late. Clint Johnston Porter has run third. Fourth is number 3, Kim's Call. It's 6 from 1, 2 and 3 there to race 5. Fear Hildy is raced by Ms. N. Robson, Shane Higgins, B. Lee, Ms. Y. Robson, B. Marsh, Rona McPhillamy, Ms. L. Horn and Mrs. K. and B. Walding. And that's her first victory, a maiden mare going into the race, but she'd shown plenty up there in Geraldton during the summer, given a little respite, and she's come back terrific this afternoon for the Rona McPhillamy yard, making the trip down from Geraldton all the more worthwhile. Sean McGruddy aboard. Cheap Express second in, a Danehill Express. Chapara mare for Ben Pearce, the Can See Me Syndicate. Ben Pearce the trainer, ridden by Randy Tan, and 2 Fast as the Wind. First up, a Blackfriars Russian Playmate filly for David Smith, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter for Jeff Durant and Jason Miller. Margins are a long head by a nose. Long head and nose, the official margins. The time is 1:26.39 and 35:23 the last 600 metres. 6:123 for Midnight Sky, finishing 5th home here in the 5th event of the day. Race 6, the Salinger Handicap, over 1400 at 3:55. And as we take you downstairs, a fine effort here by Fear Hildy down from the Cray Coast to win first up this afternoon, Mark.
Thanks, Darren. I've got the trainer here, Rona McPhillamy. Pronounce your surname for me, Rona. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
It is McPhillamy.
Now, Rona, we were talking off camera. Tell me how many horses you got in training up at Geraldton.
I just have the 3 at the moment.
Would this one with the best one who you got in your yard at the moment?
Absolutely.
So, it had 6 runs at Geraldton, had 1 in the city, finished 4th at 15. Did you fancy yourself today? Didn't go unmissed on the market. It only went off at about $9 or $10, which for a horse that's only had 1 in the city and has come from the northern part of the state, it's quite surprising odds.
It was, but we did, us and the connections aren't here today, I'm afraid, but we did fancy to run in the place. I've totally surprised that she led, because normally she gets left in the barrier, so Sean done a very good job in rating her. And I said to him, don't give up, because whatever you do, she keeps trying. So yeah, no, I'm not surprised that she did get up, because she's a nice mare and she's got a lot of maturity to go, so I'm expecting bigger things from her.
Next question is, where do you go here? That was his first up. Do you come back to town, or do you do something closer to home?
I'm going to talk to Connections first. We may just go through the grades first and maybe pop off to Northern or something, or maybe come back for a midweek in a Class 3 or something. So we just talk to the Connections first.
Well, congratulations, Rona. I think some of the punters backed it. Well done. That's Rona. We'll catch up now with Sean McGruddy. Just gets a peck on the cheek there from the trainer. Sean, you were a bit upset with yourself in the first race, but you must be really happy with the way that race panned out.
Yeah, look, I haven't ridden the horse before, and Rona just said She's been getting back a bit, not showing much gate speed. So give her a dig and got away good. And then all of a sudden, there was no one anxious to be up on the pace. So we took it up and really had a picnic in front.
Did you think you were going to hang on because they were coming from everywhere, including Bob's horse down the outside that was out the back pretty much till the turn? Did you think you were going to hang on in the straight?
Yeah, to be honest, I was always thought I was going to be thereabouts, put it that way. She just kept giving, and when she was in front, she actually got a bit lost without the other horses around her, so I knew she wasn't spending any petrol in the run.
Where do you think they go from here with this horse? First up over 14 in town, where do you think they'll go next?
I think, yeah, another 14 or a mile, but there's no Geraldton races on at the minute, so, you know, I couldn't see why she couldn't win another race in town.
Well, congratulations on the win. I know you're a little bit frustrated with the ride in the first, but well done.
Thanks very much.
Sean McGruddy there, the rider of Fair Hildy, the winner of the 5th race on the card here at Belmont Park, the Morley Growers Market Handicap over 1,400 metres.